Yep. What's up, everybody watching? We are back with another World of Warcraft gameplay video. I'm sitting here gearing up for some Dragonflight, and I cannot believe I am saying that at this point in time. Today is the pre-patch release for the War Within, and I am staring down my level 67 rogue, and I'm thinking it might be time to put a little bit of a rush on it to hit level 70, because that pre-patch hype has been real the entire time I've been working my way through Dragonflight. Avoiding playing the War Within beta was hard enough, but when you log on for the very first time and get that new intro screen for the expo, that's when it all comes back to you and it starts to hit you in the face that you should probably speed it up a little bit so we can get a look at what's in the pre-patch. I'm like, you know, that pre-patch feel, that pre-patch vibe right now. You're staring down the new intro screen. I did see this in beta. Listening to the new intro music, so hey, that's part of it too. And just vlogging away before we jump in to do some gameplay. I'm thinking I may do the dungeons. This video may be one where I have absolutely no plan. The only plan I really have in my head at this point is reaching level 70 fast. And I'm sitting here thinking we could go the boost route, but I can't do it. I'm not gonna boost my main to level 70. I have never used a boost the entire time I've played World of Warcraft. I've always worked my way through the levels, because to me that's some of the most fun I have in the game. Working my way up. I enjoy going through the zones and all this. I don't want to boost my character to 60, 70, whatever level it is on whatever expansion it is and skip all the zones. That to me is some of the best part of it, and one of the reasons was why we're doing the Dragonflight campaign. I want to see the zones. I've said it in a lot of videos as well. Seeing the zones is one of the best parts about the game. Even going back and playing through them. So why do I want to boost? So I can just raid? I mean, you should at least have one character that's a solid raider, but I don't know. Flying through the zones was never my thing. We are going to fly into the gameplay because I am hyped to get some gameplay action. And let me know in the comments section if you're playing the World of Warcraft War Within pre-patch, and try not to leave any spoilers. I have to learn the whole warband system. I mean, I did dabble around with beta. The War Within pre-patch. Radiant Echoes. Vanquish foes from Azeroth's past as memories resurface. Available July 30th. Wait. I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most. So that would be the 30th. So we do have some time to reach 70. Let me see that. You know what? This one's coming off like a stream, this video. Because we're going to be looking through this kind of stuff in this one. It's pre-patch day. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't think you would have made it this far in the video, to be honest. Radiant Echoes is definitely what... Oof. Available July 30th, so... That, I believe, is the story part of it. What's new? The warbands. So for those of you who do not know, you read it right there. Your characters share access to a warband's bank, Dragonflight reputations, and more. So warbands is definitely going to be something I'm going to be working on. As I said, I'm very much looking forward to this expansion. They did not... Why do I have all that vigor? Did I do that? Did I upgrade my dragon and not know it, or did they just upgrade it for me with the pre-patch? Warbands, and we have the quest over there. Take the Zeppelin from Waking Shores to Orgrimmar, which is optional. Meet Blue and her warband in Gajistan. So, whatever happened to Grizzak Fizzwretch is a new one. Investigate Water Spring Field in Tanaris. It's very strange to be in this position right now. I mean, do we finish to... I mean, we gotta make a decision for the video. If you were me, what would you do right now? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Would you be traveling over to complete the new quests knowing you're probably not the proper level for them unless there's something else I don't know? Or would you be roaming out into the open plains, leveling up, and getting there as quickly as you possibly can? I think we're going to get there pretty fast at this point because the hype is just too real for the pre-patch. And the war within. And I'm going to be honest, so far through this Dragonflight gameplay playthrough, I'm enjoying playing through this as a casual. It's fun. I'm really enjoying the story so far, and I can see how this could possibly... I don't even know if I like the wording I'm about to use, have been a memorable expansion for me. Because I skipped most of it due to the ending of Shadowlands. I mean... The Jailer? Look what they did to Arthas. For real. That's the best... This is what I'm talking about. So you can all understand some of my grievances as we sit here through this video. Like, Arthas, that was the best you had? I mean, and Sylvanas... I guess it's working itself out with Sylvanas, but I expected a different route. I don't even know. I always say it. I don't... A Lich Queen route might have been better. I mean, the first time when you saw the trailer for Shadowlands and she took the helm and... For that brief moment, I'm sure a lot of people thought she was going to place it on her head and transform into the Lich Queen. Would that have been an interesting route to go down? Now there's no more helm, and we're traveled off to the Shadowlands, and a lot happened since then. Travel with Sakai. I guess we're going to go traveling. If I knew this, I would have vlogged while we were traveling, because whenever I talk through these gameplay videos like this, we just call it
once
vlogging.
We cross the bridge. You must see it, Twofoot.
I mean, look at the time of this video. By the way, it's more like 6 a.m. here where we're recording this. We're just getting up and getting it together here for the day. I have a day off, which is amazing. Guess what we're doing on the day off?
The horn represents the ancient pact formed by Tira and a green dragon named Marithra. Their friendship ended a long enmity between dragons at Maruk.
We're playing WoW. That's what we're gonna do. And hopefully reach level 70. I mean, I'm still very much invested into the Dragonflight storyline. Leave your thoughts in the comment section for what you think I should do going forward with this. Do we jump into the War Within content, go over, deal with the war bands, or continue on with the Dragonflight storyline?
The centaur hunted the plains and the dragons tended the gardens. But they agreed to help one another in times of need. The Horn of Drusal was built as a physical manifestation of their oath.
And I see they reset the bars, too. So all the abilities are... Oh, this is interesting. They did a lot. I didn't look over all of that yet. Why did you reset my bars? Why would you do such a thing?
But then, the dragons left. And after 10,000 years, they returned to these lands. I am interested to hear what the Kanamatra says about that.
I might have to look this over for a minute. Good thing we are traveling, so we are active here. We have our talents there. What am I missing? I remember playing through the beta, you were playing with less abilities, and I only did beta for
we are guided
15 levels or so.
It was she who granted us these lands, who arbitrated with the dragons.
What am I supposed to do with this?
She knows the way.
They did change the interface in beta. I mean, many of you already know that. I just completely forgot jumping into this that they were going to do it in... Did they? No, a lot of my abilities are here. What is... I gotta switch up the interface. That's gonna drive me nuts. How do you battle like that?
Onara, the Wind Mother, is the ancestor of all Ohuna. She led our founders Maruk and Tira to the plains. My clanmates interpret her songs to advise our people.
We're gonna fix that middle bar too. I guess we are at a good spot. Traveling. How do I get these interfaces off the screen? I'm gonna remember this too. Action bars, come on! I think 8 is what... Yeah, that's what I want to get rid of. You're sitting there staring at the wrong thing because you want to keep up with the caravan. I mean, they are molasses slow.
I hear her call.
But you're still worried about keeping up. Nice. I got kicked off my mount. Why? No, I like this mount. I like this. I would enjoy having this as a mount. Arrive at the second stop. So we've arrived, and we'll continue on with the campaign.
May Onara's breath lift your spirit.
Are you of Clan Shakir or Onir? I was born of Clan Torgus, a clan that once held major power in the plains. As a foal, I showed signs of a strong natural connection to the Onara, an honor as it was to be blessed by our Wind Mother. I left my clan behind to join Clan Onir. With Clan Onir, I found my new home. I trained to hone my connection to Onara, rising through the ranks from Initiate to Wind Savage to my current rank, Own. We of Clan Onir are spread throughout the plains, found doing everything from maintaining singing stones to advising Khans. I currently have had the honor of advising Sansok Khan with the Wind Mother's words. One day I shall return to my clan, and another shall take my place.
Go with Onara's blessing. Do your best.
I sent something... Wait, what? I sent something on... Oh.
Off to your next adventure.
We just leveled up? I was... How did I miss that? Are we really 68? Okay, I thought we just started at 67. Was I playing in my sleep? Some weird things starting out on this playthrough. It's possible. Because as I've said, this is an early morning video. We're getting started today this way. And I have been dabbling with that type of schedule in the past week. So maybe it's possible. You woke up and did some gameplay, don't even know about it. Anything's possible.
Go with Onara's
We've all been there at
blessing.
some point.
Who has the wind brought today? Off to your
Oh
next
no,
adventure.
I'm getting
Do
away.
your
These
best.
centaurs are talking about bringing the wind. This is gonna get ugly if I stand around this crowd. Whatever that means with centaurs, I don't want to find out. And we get a talent point. I want the scent of blood. Stop myself there, because you're like, are you allowed to say that? I'm pretty sure you are. I think that one's okay. It's ridiculous that you have to do that. Might as well throw some humor behind it if you remember. Or explain what's going on. Interrupted. Why am I over here killing lizards? Okay, that's a good reason why. We picked up a quest item. I'm gonna pretend that I never said anything like that and I knew what I was doing all along instead of just completing a portion of this quest. Let's mount up. A lot of this area that I have to uncover. I mean, I do want to do a dungeon. I really do. That's the quickest way to hit level 70 and rush through the content, as I'm saying. But, you know, as I play through this, I really want to rush through the content. I just wish I started Dragonflight sooner. That's on me. It figures on pre-patch day you would feel like that, but there's motivation. That means there's going to be a lot of these videos coming out throughout the course of, I assume, this week to get to that point, because we are going to put a haste on that as well. I mean, I thought one a day was a lot, but at this point we need to play the pre-patch. It is how it is. Might even be more than that. Man, I'm sitting here thinking to myself right now, I'm like, really, I miss Twitch talking to the viewers as we do these gameplay playthroughs. I mean, I always love talking WoW with everybody on the live, but you're like 6 a.m. you're just banging your fist on the table like, what are you doing at 6 a.m. really? No, you can't, bro. You gotta take off at least when launches here and stream. Life is life, we know it, but man, little things.
It's too far away.
I hope one day I can mix it up again like that. I really do. And like, even as a gamer or a streamer or whatever you want to call, I'll say content creator, it's like, man, you do miss those things. Like, I think back to Legion, and Legion sticks out for some reason. That was a good time. I remember that one. But like Legion, other pre-patches, Expo launches, like as we get near another Expo launch, I mean, sometimes you don't appreciate those things as much as you should, because life can kind of come up on you and make sure you don't have them anymore, at least temporarily. You guys know what I'm talking about. But it's a great reason why I always say thank you to the viewers, and I appreciate all of you, because I guess that I just said it out loud. I'm like, that's what you're thinking in your head. You're like, man, you appreciated those conversations and all that stuff, like, which is good advice to anyone else who's doing streaming. Like, really, did we get DC'd? Looks like a DC. Smells like a DC. Why would we get DC'd? Oh, just lag. The servers have been a little bit rough today. In general for WoW. And I don't know exactly. Let me make sure. Okay, I have plenty of health. Things are getting better. Making sure we don't have a quick DC.
Target something first.
This is rough. The servers are rough tonight. Okay. What I was gonna say is, like, I'm not really sure, but I think servers weren't up until 10 p.m. on the East Coast for War Within, pre-patch. That's what I heard. I didn't get to the PC before 10 p.m. So, part of me, when I saw that on Twitter, was kind of happy. I'm like, alright, maybe we can jump on as soon as it launches or something like that. Launch days are always amazing. Wow. We all have stories from launch days, I'm sure. But remember, you think about, I'm thinking Dalaran on this one, where the whole town is full, literally, with people you haven't seen in a long time. It's always on a launch day. It's a beautiful picture. I always see people take pictures of it. WoW always did bring good memories. Just diving into this little fantasy world, escaping life, and enjoying with everyone. Are we gonna uncover the area? I'm just going until I uncover something. I don't even know what the point here is. I'm not even questing. I'm just sitting here talking to everyone. Should probably focus more on the quests.
I'm out of range.
All in good fun. I want to uncover the area, though. Come on, give me a little bit more of this map to work with here.
I don't have a target.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna uncover something, right? How far do I have to fly to uncover? What? Alright, alright. It's something. I'm glad I have the extra points of vigor at least, because that was ruthless for a while there. I was getting the hang of the dragon riding towards level 66. Part of it could be because this playthrough, all of it's been on YouTube. I didn't take any time to play this game outside of making these videos, and once I started that project, that was the way it was gonna stay. Let's ride off on the plains and actually get back to questing. I said we're doing a Dragonflight playthrough. We're doing a Dragonflight playthrough. And that means everything we possibly can. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Once we hit 70 and we get some downtime once we catch up, that's when we'll worry about gear scores, raids, dungeons. And it's good because it's in the back of my mind. I'm like, no, I want to get to, you want to get there. But why rush something you're enjoying, really? Close enough. And I guess I'm saying this because I assume once I hit 70, we will do War Within pre-patch right away. Most likely, but I'm going to finish this Dragonflight storyline too. It's been pretty good. We're not going to go halfway there or however deep into it and not do it. There still is enough time before the launch of the Expo, I think, to accomplish what we need to prior to War Within being out, and then we can go from there too. Why is the zone not uncovering? I mean, a treasure chest works quite nicely. I'll take it. Very nice. Unspent talent points, we'll take that too. How many? Oh, see, I still have to learn the talent tree. Echoing reprimand. That what? Oh, echoing. I don't have echoing reprimand. I like this one right here. This is most likely going to be where it goes. Your finishing move is a 10% chance to increase your haste. Haste is always good. Stick with your gut. We'll worry about stacking the tree once we hit 70. Alright. We're lost. We need to find our way back. Tell me that's where I had to go. connection to Leonora. You just went on a journey. You're talking about the caravan over here going on and talking. Here we are doing exactly that. Not with the gameplay. This is going to be a long one. It is what it is. Pick up some... So we are collecting stuff as we go. Take a look at the quest. So we need Echo Crafter Slain. What's the last thing we need to get? You blind or what? I haven't fought one of those yet.
It's too far away. I need help. I need to get
okay, queue up for a dungeon. I'm sitting here thinking it in my head as I battle these beasts on the plains, like, oh, I'm really in the mood to, you know, slay a few things in the dungeon. We did hit 68. That probably means there's new things of it, is there? As you think it through, you're like, wait, are there new dungeons available at 68 in Dragonflight specific? There, oh my. Like, opened up a vault. We're queuing. I wish there was a way to block ones out that you don't want to do. I've done Ruby Life Pools already. The offensive we've done. So the odds of us getting something new are 5 and 8, it looks like. Let's roll the dice. Why not? What? No. We're gonna do the random roll the dice. I don't want it to be an extreme carry. That's what I don't like that. You can tell you're enjoying yourself in this video. You have a dragon to fly around with, and you're just running through the plains. Look at the flowers. Just running through the flowers, smelling the daisies. The map looks different, too. I'm just noticing little differences as I log on. Originally, I thought they changed even the interface bar. Temptation Island staring at the warbands over there. No, that is not what we wanted. Bad. Bad dragon.
I need to get closer.
You're the one who wanted it? It was you. Oh, okay. This wildlife around here is wild. Getting attacked by birds, lizards, bulls.
I'm out of range.
Our scales. we're getting back in the groove here. The rotation is looking a lot better. Yeah, it was meant to be with the dungeon. Skin the turtle. Skin the lizard. Let's go. What? What the heck? What in the world? You can't see them until they leave time walking or you enter it. Talk to Chromie in your embassy in Ogremar. What the hell? What is going on? This is new. Am I in a dungeon? What's going on here? They're in time walking. Did we pick the wrong thing? Random dungeon. So I got booed. I don't even know what just happened. I probably did something foolish, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. I was all excited to roll with that, too. What just happened? I've never seen that. Or at least not that I remember. But now I'm on 15-minute punishment for no reason that I can think of. I guess it's back to the plains for now.
I don't have a target.
What do we have left to get? Need vulture gizzard, okay. I need to clean out the quest log too. A lot of little things. A lot of little things. I mean, there's something soothing about going around in the forest, slaying these wild prowlers around here. Like halfway. Did we really pick up almost half a level here? So I guess I've almost picked up half a level here. I didn't expect to hit 68. Now we're closing, yeah, roughly halfway there to 69.
I'm out of range.
I think we picked up all the proper stuff for the lizards, for the salamander,
Too far away.
the feathers we needed. And there's 2 prospects right here who could volunteer to help us out. Wait, tell me I can pluck it. No way. That's funny. Well, let me see if I could do that stealth. They just let you run up on them and pluck them? Name me one bird in the wild that's gonna let that happen. Now, when you're in stealth as a rogue, I can see it playing out somewhat like that, but you're just running up and pulling the bird's feathers. This mallard over here wants to volunteer to be dinner. I was just gonna pluck feathers, but guess we're gonna have a good meal tonight. What do we got here? Let's pluck the swimming duck. This is a strangely amusing quest all of a sudden.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Can't really say why, but it is. There's the hunting party. I guess we made it back after our detour. You did get half a level on it. I'll call it a detour. I expected to get further along with the quests. It was a fun detour. After 15-minute punishment on dungeon. 15-minute dungeon run punishment. So what was I missing? Tail Feathers River Reeds. I thought I completed most of it. Reeds. Okay. I see.
I'm out of vision.
Take some leatherworking items as I go. Nice. Even though most of it's going to be irrelevant soon. Come on, boys.
I'm out of range.
I tried to spare you.
I need to get closer.
You'll make a fine tunic. Where are the reeds? Yeah, I'm tired of searching around in the woods for reeds. That pre-patch... There's one. Okay, I see it. I really want to play that pre-patch. I see another one in the background. Oh! Really? I can fly now? No way, I could fly around here. You just gave it to me? That's certainly an interesting change from yesterday. I didn't have this. They changed a lot.
It's too far away.
That's an epic flying mount. I'm ready. Let's get on with the ritual.
Help me place these totems for the ritual. Feathers of the waterfall, creatures of sky and river, lifeblood of a beast, ready for runes in her elegant script. A storm. We must prepare.
That's it? That's the ritual? I was hoping things were gonna come out of the lightning and attack me.
What news do you bring, outsider?
It's an upgrade, I guess.
The storm is Onara's most dire warning, an affront to her gift. We must be wary.
Marikai resides besides a mountain near this grove. Our journey is almost over. The Kural is a time of truce amongst the Marok, but on Senstang, Omen is troubling. We must stay on our guard. Travel. Okay. It's just gonna be that type of video. We would travel around the map. Has it been 15 minutes yet?
Marukai is just
you
ahead.
can't.
It is a grand and sacred meeting place. Centaur from all around the plains gather there.
I like my little mount. I always forget to hop on. Makes the journey much more relaxing. We could sit back and ride our Bakar. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay.
Each season we meet for the Corral, a time of truce and communion. Clans large and small come together, sharing our resources and our stories.
Your warband's reputation with the Morok Centaur is increased by 300. I'm going to like this warband thing. I can't wait to jump into it.
To my peers. Perhaps Tagari Khan can help me decipher this omen from the river.
Going back and earning rep in certain areas is something fun I like to do on the side in WoW, and if it's going to connect like that to your warband. It's one of the reasons why I have one main when I play this game, too. I couldn't do all that, but I think warband stretches across the whole account. Since it's new, we're going to have to look into it, and we will talk more about warbands, and I'm sure real...
I am going to avoid the Nakud. They antagonize everyone at these
in a
things.
video in the near future. Got interrupted there, and, you know, I want to hear what they're saying first. This is definitely where people got the idea that centaurs would become an allied race. I'm guessing. Has to be, unless there's more, since I haven't seen a portion of the Dragonflight zone at this point. Probably a good bit. A feature I saw
The
that
rest of the Shikar should have already arrived from the other camps. Our rise should be well settled by the time we arrive.
Another feature I saw that I really liked that I didn't see prior to stepping away for a little bit from the game was the ability to go back and play, like, say, Legion, BC, Wrath, things like that at the actual level. I've never done that, and that's tempting. Playing through the zones is amazing, and to go back and play through them where you're not just bursting through everything is very appealing to me. I mean, not in a classic format. I like the main game. Classic is tempting, but...
beat us here. Between our outsider and the Green Dragon emissary, this should be a corral to remember.
The big but with Classic is, I mean, you've already played through every single expansion. Why am I going to go back to try and relive something that you know you're probably never going to replicate when there's so much content on the horizon? It's nothing like playing a game for the first time, no matter what it is. If it's a good game, of course. If it's a bad one, I guess you could say the same thing too, because there's nothing like wasting your time playing a horrible game. That's, I mean, oof. That's a good question to ask viewers. Name a game that you consider horrible that's AAA or mainstream. Something that I guess is very popular. That you yourself, maybe horrible is not the word, that you don't like. AAA title. I have one in my mind. This looks like we discovered an entirely new village. Arrive in Marukai. Okay. How big is the area? What exactly is this? Is that a dungeon? Looks like it, right?
What roads have you traveled?
Yep,
See
you see
you
the
soon.
summoning stone in the background. You know something's up. The following will be cast on you. Nice. We'll take it. into the plains. We have some achievement progress. Things are going well. Okay, what is all this? So you're reporting to all the clans.
Clan No Cood can be
Oh.
quite aggressive. Tomul, accompany our friend to make their introductions.
Yes, my con. First, I get stuck being your keeper. And now I have to introduce you to the Nakud. You're testing my limits, 2-foot.
I can't
Go
attack
play
that
with
target.
your birds, Shakar.
I am not here by choice. We should just get this over with. Out with it. Go on then. Time for me to depart. Enjoy your time with these thugs, 2-foot.
Interesting.
Greetings, small one.
Ah, look at you, weak. Just like those puny hunters that brought you here. You want to know the Nakud? We speak through battle. Our battle ritual is called the Tabar. We train, we spar, and it hardens us. Now there is no weakness in our clan. Enough talk. Go spar. Defeat 6 of them. Alright.
Well, go.
Sounds
Prove
easy.
you're not as weak as you look.
You dare bring that outsider here? You insult Onara, Balakar Khan. Step away from this path.
Yeah, let's spar.
You deserve the power
I need to
of
get
this
closer.
sword. We will show the Maruk how far they have fallen.
My Khan,
I can't
this
attack
interloper
that. I
has
can't
no
attack
place
that.
amongst your no-Cood. We must cleanse ourselves of any weakness.
Oh, you're gonna get cleansed. Don't worry.
I can't attack that.
Let the storm envelop you. Usage.
I can't attack that target.
Is it lagging again?
I can't attack that.
Definitely some server lag going on tonight, but that should be no surprise to anyone. I'm actually waiting for the boot.
Outsiders are not permitted.
I can't attack that target.
Bitter group, you won, but you're not worthy. Can I spar with the brute?
My time is fleeting.
No, we're done.
Show me your hands.
Be respectful.
Let's mount up and check around here. So I guess we go introduce ourselves to more clans now. Didn't check around here yet, but I do want to see what they have.
You're welcome at my fire. No, you may not have arrived.
Okay, nothing crazy, but it's always good to explore. So it's this direction you want us. I keep forgetting that I have the ability to fly with this. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I'm liking this mount as a flying mount.
My family greets your family.
That's the quest I have? Cook a meal?
Get
All
some
right.
rest. Two young Shikar delivered some game from your travels. Bring it here.
It's too far away.
I was hoping for some more action. The sparring was a little more my speed there. So raw game meat, here you go.
Now we must season the meat. Grab some spice from our stores.
I remember a quest like this in D4, where you had to get potions, and you're like, why?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Apply the jar of spices.
Our foes eat more spice than this. Get more. It tastes better, but I can still feel my tongue. Bring over the biggest container of spice.
Be welcome. May your arrow always fly true.
Well done. Now that's enough spice to bring Maruk and Tira to the fire. You
That's a sick
have the
mount.
honor of charring the roast. Do not remove it from the fire
I'd
until it
rather.
is past blackened.
That is an epic mount. I don't know what it is. If somebody wants to tell me what mount that is and where you get it, that would be amazing. I'm just admiring this player. Nice. Definitely a nice ride.
How is your health?
Oh, I had to go spice up the game. What did she want me to do? I wasn't listening. I was too busy admiring the mount.
Be respectful. Goodbye. Honor the mother.
Not goodbye. What are you talking about here?
Ancestors protect you.
What was I supposed to do with this meat?
My family greets your family.
Should have paid attention, right?
How is your health? Be respectful. Are you good?
Well, look at you. Get some rest.
I could watch the other player and do it. What'd you do with the meat? I imagine the meat would go in the pot. Oh, okay. We found it, it looks like. Should tell him nice mount.
Good. The scent is strong. It will be easily carried to our ancestors on the wind. Place it on the offering table.
Man, this is... They carry the scent to their ancestors with wind.
Be respectful.
Spoken like a centaur. Honoring our
Honor the
ancestors.
mother.
Complete quest, and we get our spiced recipe, and we
May
can
your
move it
arrow
along.
always fly true.
Centaur toy unlocked. Okay. Let's go visit the next chieftain. Or Khan. Or tribe. Whatever they're calling themselves. I'm immersed into... you're at that point where you're immersed in the world. I can't really think of a point in World of Warcraft where you've seen pretty much an entire centaur-styled zone/village. I mean, it's pretty nice.
I am not your hero.
That's twice in one video that's happened. Don't complain, Frozen. I'm sitting here, like, sad and happy at the same time. I'm not paying attention at all to the leveling bar because there's so much content left. But we are at 69, so we might make our way to the War Within content a lot sooner than I thought. One level to go. One level to go to 70, and I feel like there's so much left in Dragonflight.
My hearth awaits you. Good luck.
Should we be picking up a bunch of... Speak to Sentinel Allah.
Go well.
Or whatever. No, we're not doing that right now. We can come back and take a look at the quests.
Ah, just in time for the hunt.
Getting rid of some goodwill be good. So we're gonna have a new talent tree point too.
Stay sharp.
I feel like everything is going so fast. What is this? Sudden demise, bleed damaging. That definitely. Target below 35. Absolutely. Those types of damages with the dots, as I say, the rogue dots, are so valuable. You got something to say, right? Yeah, I do have something to say. I was going to talk about talent trees, and I mention things often about words you can say in video games that can possibly get you in trouble. And I was going to discuss the rogue talent trees, and whoever that is in the background is making too much noise. So we're going to move along over here. See this word right here? See the talent tree that's active? I'm not sure if I can mention that. So what am I supposed to say when I'm mentioning this talent tree? We have sub, we have outlaw, and then we have this one over here. Take a wild guess why I'm saying what I'm saying right here. That one that I'm not gonna say because... No, you're not rhyming it. We're just gonna keep going. That's the talent tree that I'm talking about. That's the one where I don't think YouTube likes it. How do you get around that in gaming? I've mentioned that kind of stuff before in previous games like D4 and Overwatch where you'll...
The chill seeps into my bones.
Run
We
into...
cannot stop the wind, ShAdY, nor reverse its course. We must be guided by it, even into tumult.
Scenarios like that. On with the story. I guess the point I was making before I went off into my word rant was that particular tree is my favorite tree. Outlaw is another one that I definitely like to dabble around with. I'll switch it up, especially going into the raids. Outlaw is very fun. I remember when it was combat, that was the very first talent tree spec I had in World of Warcraft with rogues. Combat, and now we're at outlaw. Sub, I mean, usually works well in the arena, but not a spec or a talent tree that I really like to roll with. The main two are the one I'm not going to say, and combat. Collect 5 sweet buckle blooms. I'm tired of collecting sweet buckle blooms and incense. Give me some battle. I guess I think these things through because now that we're at level 69,
spirits to sing through you.
There's not much time left for that. But when I go over things for raids, which I'm sure I'm going to do, I'm going to probably spec up some outlaw and do that too. I'm going to pick up the quests around here because why not at this point? More quests.
The weather is turning. Now it will be quiet again.
Okay, I'm looking at these green shoes like, I hope they didn't change up the flight paths, because I'm looking for a flight path in this area. Yet I don't see it. Disgruntled initiate. Okay, I'm just trying to map out where we're headed here. Strange how there's no flight path. We have over here too where we can go to Emberwatch. I think we'll take a trip to Emberwatch and deal with that quest first since it's close by, and we know we have this lovely flying mount that they've given us with extra vigor. So we'll be able to move around smoother. Came at a good time. What's your go-to mount? Which mount do you use on a regular basis? Looks like we're gonna dive down. We all have our favorite. This is a new one. This is from D4 Collector's Edition content. Right now, I'm calling it a favorite. Invincible's one I'd love to get. That's been on my list for a long time. And the Phoenix from Kael'thas. I have tried so many times to get that Phoenix Ashes of Alara to drop, and you're like, hundreds. Going back One day, one day. That mount is at the top of my list. Invincible and Ashes are the two I want the most. How about you? One day I'm gonna get Ashes, I know
We
it.
shall endure. We rejoin the world.
Invincible, I've kind of given up. But you never know, right?
We no longer hide.
You are in for a treat. Looking to buy?
Just admiring the new zones. The small village, I mean. There's nothing like experiencing it for the first time. I'll stand by that forever. We're gonna go this way and see what that is. Turn the quest in. Bonus objective. Do not presume to know my intentions, so let's roll. What are they?
Walk in starlight.
He's in need of an adventurer like me. What a surprise. Strong, sturdy, willing to work for a trivial sum. Deploy the enchanted tool to 5 piles
Night
of rubble.
guide you.
Relic injury.
These
We'll
times
take
are
relic
troubling.
injury, gather 60
Watch your
artifact
back.
fragments. Looks like it's gonna be a fun zone. Let's go.
I'm out of range.
Things are getting better.
I need to get closer.
In the beginning of this playthrough, I was a little uncomfortable with the rotation and how it felt for me. Like, how I felt out of groove with the rotation. Now that we're at this point, I'm feeling much more comfortable. So it was just being completely out of practice. I'm happy to see we're getting back to a point we'll be able to do raids and the real good stuff eventually. Competition here. Looks like I'm not the only one trying to get to level 70. Part of me doesn't even want to hit it, to be honest. If it wasn't pre-patch day, I would not be caring about 70. I would just want to be going through the content for the Dragonflight, but it is what it is. It's an awkward situation to be in, so we'll see how it all plays out. Either way, I don't want to lose the story of Dragonflight. What is all this stuff here? Alright, now we can complete our quests. The competition around the area is part of the reason I think there's no mobs around to take care of. Alright, we picked up more fragments, we're getting there. The disruptor part I don't think I started that part of the quest. Why do they have to come clear the whole area? I mean, I guess during an expansion you should be expecting a lot more of this during quests. It's gonna happen all over the place. I wonder how servers are gonna be. That's gonna be interesting. Remember Warlords of Draenor? If you were there for the Warlords launch, remember that? That was wild. It was a wild launch. Probably the worst one they had that I can think of. Disrupt.
I don't have a target.
48. Major improvements with the health since the gear has gone up, so I've noticed too. Big difference.
It's too bad. I need to target something first.
They're just gonna keep going at each other and let me fan of knives them. 72. This big boy looks like he could use ambush. No. Oh, he can. Ooh, that was bad. I thought I was gonna stun the slam. Not done with you. Cheap shot works. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Yeah, I meant kick. When I said stun...
I need to get closer.
I thought I could interrupt it with a kick. Rugged slam cannot be interrupted with a kick, but can be with cheap shot.
I need a target.
Where'd my food go? We're lagging again? Yup. Well, at least we have some bread in the bag.
I need to target
88, 92, so I think one more and we should have this area complete. There you are. Putting up more of a fight than I expected.
I don't have a target.
To the very end, I have to give you credit there. Right into the tree. I see you. Still haven't mastered the flying mount dive. Or at least in the exact location you want to land. Maybe we could try the obstacle course soon for Dragonflight. That sounds... I mean... Could be... Excuse me! You want to join your friend?
I'm out of range.
Alright. We can arrange. thought about it and stayed back. Alright, let's see what this...
We are eternal.
Tools of the tirade,
Nor
turn
the
that
thirst to
in.
remove.
Relic injury, turn
The
that in.
Nightborn shall reign. Our
Competing
era has
company,
come.
gather information about the Sundered Flame.
Calderos Maldine.
Let's go get some information. Can we hop on over? Get the 2 dots. Slice and dice. Big finisher. We'll just use you to reflect. Early morning, brain. Refresh.
I need to target something first.
Refresh. Slice and dice. In a moment there. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a moment here. Need some of that energy. You drink energy drinks. What is your favorite energy drink?
Huh?
They really do help with gaming and focusing, I have to admit. More than I expected. Come on, bro. Waiting for the respawn. So what do we have to do here?
It's too far away.
Let's go.
I'm out of range.
Was strangely entertaining. We're gonna skin up however many of these things. What are they even giving us? Anything worth keeping? Not gonna sit around and skin all the whelps right now.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
We got our respawn, yes we did. This will be clue number 3 if we get it. Much better with the rotation. I'm liking where this is heading. And can't wait to put it to use. See if round 2 with you goes any better than the first one. Much better.
I need a target.
4 of 4.
May I help you? Nor Bethos Suramar. These times are troubling. Watch your back.
Acquire the locust and defeat the proto-drakes that protect it.
The Nightborn shall reign.
Yeah, there was some lag going on tonight. For sure.
Our era has come.
We're almost at level 70. We're actually almost there. I didn't even realize that. So, we're gonna knock out all these levels in one video, it looks like. That, I guess that's what we're gonna do. I didn't expect this to be the level 70 video. I'm scared to look how long it's been going for, actually. Because the upload times can be ruthless sometimes when you do ones that long. But it looks like that's the route we're headed. It's going to be level 70 this video. Very soon. Let's go. Dragonfight. Dragonflight. Ooh.
I need to get closer.
Whoa! You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? We don't have Mark, okay. No. Wow, that was close. Shadow Step saved me twice. This is what I'm talking about when I say I want a battle.
I need to target something first.
Got it. Nice. That was fun there for a second. I thought they were going to blow me off the ledge. And that was going to be it. Fall to my demise. Creepy music playing in the background. I'm liking it. Alright, we have to make our escape. I was all into that. I want more of those battles. I want more battles like that. When you started this, you said you weren't going to raid. And it seems like your brain is taking you that direction. I have high hopes for the War Within, I'm seeing. And the more I'm playing through Dragonflight, the higher it's getting.
Hasta Rastanil. Night guide you. Caltheros Mountain.
Is this gonna be it?
Greetings. Walk in the moonlight.
You see that leveling bar? That's absolutely crazy. It's gonna be 70. Extremely. You're like one elimination away from it. When I pressed record tonight, I did not think this was gonna be the way it went, but here we are. I'm like, we'll pick up a level. Where do we go? I mean, that's part of WoW too, I swear. Just 10 minutes. I'll pick up one level 10 levels later. Where do we head? I guess over to our question mark over here, disgruntled initiate. Let's go speak to the disgruntled initiate, and I think that may be the ding. Alright, zipping through the plains like that is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I like it now. Discovered the springs, and it looks like we're about survive stage. No, come on. This is it right here, right?
Traveled.
It looks like the moment is upon us right here, right? Yep, that's it. Ready, everybody? 3, 2, 1.
Farewell.
Level 70. So much going through my mind right now. I'm like looking at all the dungeons becoming unlocked, Stone Vault. Now we can dive right into that pre-patch. You're sitting here like licking your chops as a WoW player like, oh man, it's gonna get wild soon here. So much content. The dungeons are still unlocking, the talent tree points are still becoming available. I love it. Arakara, City of Echoes. I don't care about your onslaught right now, get away from me. Seriously, we're looking at all the epic content that it looks like we're going to be experiencing now since we've hit level 70. And we still got a lot of content left in Dragonflight too. This video turned out to be far more productive than I ever thought it would be. I mean, how many times was we just not paying attention and just ding, 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 level, and here we are ready to go with the pre-patch. So I want to keep rolling with the gameplay at this point, but I'm terrified to look to see how long this video has been going for, and keeping it at a watchable length, I'm not sure. We'll try with this one, but this is level 70. We made it far further than I thought we would. So here's the question I have going forward. If I don't do it in the meantime, because man, tough. Do we play the War Within content right now, or do we keep rolling with Dragonflight and then jump into a War Within a little bit later? I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist. You're sitting here with that pre-patch hype feel going on, not even thinking for a second you would hit level 70. I'm looking around at the quests here, and I'm like, you don't even need to pick up any of the quests. You're there. Which is exactly the perfect spot to end the video. As much as you want to keep rolling with it. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. We're going to stop this one here. We're definitely going to keep going with more videos. We need to pick a battle plan now that we've gotten much further than we ever expected. We're going to continue the storyline for sure. Leave your thoughts on where you want to see these videos going forward, because it could go a number of directions. Everybody, I want to thank you very much for watching. I can't even say a complete Dragonflight playthrough, but we can say from 60 to 70. We are now max level. Everybody who joined me on that journey, thank you very much. We're going to continue going. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. I will see you in the next video. Later.